Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose, back at it again with another Gems of War PvP team. Now for this one, I'm going to be showing a team that can be used in PvP and it can be used in Guild Wars. The reason why, because many times we come across these two particular troops in PvP and Guild Wars, and they can be particularly frustrating, very annoying teams to play against. One is a team that has the Leonis Tower. Reason being, it is an invulnerable troop, so no status effect whatsoever in the game works against this. Along with that, it has a very high reduction to skull damage, which is about 50%, and along with that as well, it also stuns a random enemy when matching yellow gems. Now it does have a reasonable spell, and the most annoying thing is that it can stun the first two enemies and then it can gain a barrier when it casts a spell. Now at the bottom of this team, there is Enraged Kurandara. Now this troop is a boss troop, and along with it, it is invulnerable as well. So it can't be instant killed by ZuulGoth. You can't one-shot it with ZuulGoth. Along with the Leonis Tower, you can't one-shot it with ZuulGoth. So it's particularly problematic to go up against. And here, this player is using it alongside the Archer class, right? Which has a root trap set and a leaf storm and so forth, and he's using a very powerful weapon here, the Essence of Evil. Now this particular team setup can be very problematic. Now some players use this with, for example, the Trick or Treat weapon, and that also can be very problematic. Now this team that I'm using here is considered the perfect counter to a team setup like that one. So at the front of the team, we have the Reflection of Good. So right here, we're going to be getting all positive status effects to our team, anybody that we cast this particular weapon on. Along with that, I'm using a stealthy hero class, which is Thief. Now in this class, I have Hunt set along with various resummons, and along with that as well, I have Stealthy. So I cannot be targeted by spells from the enemy team. Now below him, the hero, I have a boss slayer troop, and in fact this is one of the best boss slayer troops in the game. Reason being, it's a goblin, and goblins come with extra turns. So this troop it deals a particular amount of damage, and if they're a boss, it deals 3 times to 5 times damage based on my ascension, and it gains an extra turn. The best thing about this troop, it is also stealthy, and for one, it does have arcane, so it will gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. And if the boss troop is up front, bam, it has a boss God Slayer trait in which it will deal 3 times to 5 times skull damage versus bosses based on my ascension. So it's really good for doing this along with your Thief class. So 2 goblins on the team. Now, along to counter their counter, I'm using Enraged Kurandara as well. Reason being, whatever negative status effect weapon that the enemy team might using, it won't work against this particular troop. And even more so, because my first 2 troops are stealthy, they have no reason, but they have no choice rather, but to target either my Enraged Kurandara or to target my Leprechaun. But first off, I'm going to get the first turn, so I'm definitely going to cast my Leprechaun right off the bat, unless I have a 4-way gem match that benefits my team. So let's jump right into it. Just to mention the banner as well, I am using the banner from the Blighted Lands once more. It's actually one of my favorite banners because it goes well with a lot of the teams that I tend to put together once they have purple on the team. So let's jump into it and see how this fight actually goes down. See how this team actually works. Alright, first off, let's see if we have any 4-way gem matches, and right off the bat I have them cursed, so if there's an impervious troop over there, I'll get to place some status effects on them, but if not, I'll still be able to get the better of that team. So let's match this green right here and then match this yellow. See if we have any more 4-way gem matches on the board. Yes, we do. We have a purple right here. Great. And now let's see if we can cast our Leprechaun. Good, so we got our boss slayer troop up, and we're gonna target down there Enraged Kurandara, and there he goes, he's dead, right? Can't touch us anymore, and we have a Reflection of Good up. Let's cast on ourselves. We got a 4-way gem match right there, and we got our Enraged Kurandara up, right? Now we can look around and see if we have any. What's the spell for Enraged Kurandara? It deals damage to all enemies boosted by Doom Skulls. Then he converts all yellow gems to Doom Skulls, and he conjures a Doom Storm, right? Let's see here if we have any. We have a 3-way gem match right here. Nothing else really. Let's see if we can take this purple to prevent him from taking that. Perfect. And now we got a reflection of good back up. Let's see if we have any conversion there. We have a 3-way here and there. Let's see if we can cast our Enraged Kurandara. And there, so a number of his troops are dead. His thrall is dead. Let's see if we can hit him with our Hellcackle. Very good. And now see if we can deal double skull damage to him because he's hunter's marked as well because we did have hunt set. And that's it. It's a perfect counter to that particular team. If you want as well, just to mention this, if you want, you can actually go and set, let me see here, undead troops. Go over to undead and get Umberwolf, right? If you want to replace your Leprechaun. So now you'll have 3 troops on your team which are stealthy. The hero, Hellcackle, the boss slayer, and your Umberwolf. So they have no choice in this scenario but to target down your Enraged Kurandara, which is invulnerable and cannot be instant killed. He cannot be bogged down by any negative status effects, and then that team has no relevance anymore. It is a full counter to that particular meta defense team that you might find a lot in PvP. So I just want to leave you guys with that one. If you do like this video, guys, and you are watching right now, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and come on over and show your love. If you do like the video as well, you like this team, hit that like button, hit that share button, guys. Tell your guild about this channel, and let them come over and see some of these awesome teams. So that's about it, guys. Have a good one.